Welcome to the Chandra Show. The Chandra Show is for sharing knowledge and learning through its short videos. In today's video, I will share with you 5 interesting information which many people may not know about it. This 34-meter diameter and almost same height giant lotus made of reinforced cement concrete is a wonderful masterpiece of modern architecture and engineering of the last century. Come, let us gain some knowledge about it. First, 2 things are about its green design concept. And first, let us learn about its lighting design. The superstructure of the lotus is designed in such a way that entire hall remains illuminated with natural skylight. Skylight enters through the inner folds of the petals and gets reflected through its glazed surface and enters into the hall. Entire hall gets illuminated through diffused skylight. White marble floor and reflective paint on the inner surface further helps in equal distribution of diffused skylight across the hall from the bottom to the top. For some time during the day, the sunlight reflected from the water in the 9 ponds around enters the hall to add to the pleasant illumination. This reduces the electrical lighting requirement from sunrise to sunset to the bare minimum, thus saving on electricity. Else, several 100 kilowatt electricity would have been required for internal illumination of such a massive hall. Second green design concept was implemented in the ventilation and cooling system of the hall. Delhi has a tropical climate and air conditioning of such a big hall would have been a costly affair both in terms of installation and operation. Hence, ventilation system design had to take care of cooling as well. This has been based on chimney or stack effect, where cooled air intake is at the bottom and hot air is vented out from the top. Outside air passing over the fountains and ponds gets cooled and is drawn into the basement. The draft of this cooled air is pushed into the hall at constant rate at the floor level and circulated. Air picks up the heat on the path and becomes lighter to rise up and gets vented out from the top. The main floor level of the hall has been lowered from the hall entry level into the basement. In between these 2 levels, there are 4-5 stairs through which cooled air gets pushed into the hall. There are 2 sets of exhaust fans to supplement this ventilation system. One set is installed at the top to cool the concrete of the dome, and other is installed in the basement for recycling of cooled air. During the humid season, the direction of airflow is reversed. This system brought in huge savings on the electricity bill with respect to the air conditioning system. Next 2 things are the implementation of some eco-friendly initiatives which are commendable. First is about the huge water requirement of Lotus Temple complex, which sums up the irrigation water for the vast and beautiful gardens in the complex, makeup water for evaporation losses from its large 9 ponds, public, office and volunteers' residence washrooms. In the year 2014, a sewage treatment plant of 300,000 litre per day capacity was installed and commissioned within the complex, which draws sewage water from the city municipal, treats it and supplies it to the complex, meeting its full demand. This plant was installed by a Pune-based company, Jalshri Corporation. This plant ended the dependence of complex on groundwater and municipal water both. Furthering the eco-friendly initiatives in the year 2015, a solar power plant of 120 kilowatt capacity was also installed and commissioned in the complex by Tata Solar Power. It supplements for approximately 25% of electricity demand. This not only reduced the electricity bill but also reduced dependence on electricity board. Fifth and the last point of this video is related to its civil structure. The huge lotus structure of 34-meter diameter and almost of the same height has been designed without a vertical column in place. Lotus petals have been shaped with reinforced cement concrete shells. There are 3 rows of 9 petals each. All these 27 petals have been tied together with 54 RCC curved beams, which are called ribs. These ribs function in the same way as the ribs in the cage of human chest. Maybe knowing all these interesting facts about Lotus Temple prompt you to visit it again and enjoy its beauty with a different perspective altogether. How do you find this video? Please comment and tell. If you like it, tap the like icon and share the knowledge with others in your circle. For more such interesting videos, do subscribe to my channel, The Chandra's Show. Press bell icon simultaneously for the notification whenever a new video is released. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Thank you.